Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO post-rotation battle video. Today's guys, we're going to be looking at another Alolan Exeggutor to build, but instead of using the Grass Alolan Exeggutor with Sceptile, we're going to be using it now with Dragon support, like Altaria, Lance Prism Star, and Dragon Talon, which is one of the only good damage modifier tool cards in this new format because of Choice Band leaving. So, really interesting deck. Two different Exeggutor builds being showcased on the channel. So if you guys go on to enjoy the post-rotation battle content, let me know by leaving a like. I'm currently in Italy right now, so I can't make any videos. So I hope you guys enjoy the pre-recorded content, as always, guys. And of course, before we go into the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get your hands on a PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Unified Minds codes, get them over at Card Cavern TCG. You can order them there whenever they come in stock. I'm recording this in like early July, so they're not in stock yet, but when they do come in stock, you can pick up your PTCGO Unified Minds pack codes over at Card Cavern TCG. And if you do end up pre-ordering anything or getting any other thing from Card Cavern TCG at the checkout, if you put in the discount code LDF, you get a 5% discount on your purchase. So make sure to put that discount code in. So shout out to Card Cavern TCG. Now let's look at the list. So Dragon Eggs. So Dragon Eggs has a few advantages as opposed to the Grass Exeggutor. 1, you get to work with Altaria. 2, you're searchable through Mysterious Treasure. And 3, you're not weak to fire. And I guess the 4th thing is, like, you get to use Lance and Dragon Talon. So there's some advantages over the Grass build that we have with Grovyle, but this build has a little bit more interesting traits about it. So, still same thing, Tropical Shake, doing damage for each energy and discard pile. Of course, Shuckle's going to help us get all those different energies in there. We do have Altaria for support with the ability Fight Song, allowing our Dragon Pokemon to do 20 more damage. So, usually you cap at 120 with Tropical Shake, but if you stack an Altaria on top of that, it's going to do 140. If you have 2 Altarias in play, which isn't too hard to do, you get to do 160 damage. And with Shrine of Punishment and Dragon Talon, that's an extra 40. You can use Dragon Talon, which, again, without Field Blower, Dragon Talon could be pretty good. Giant Bomb would also be decent in this deck, but you do have Dragon Talon. Basically, if the Alolan Exeggutor is damaged, or if it's knocked out, you put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So it's a really cool card to combo, and again, with Shrine of Punishment, our damage output can be pretty high, actually. So that's one of the advantages to playing this Dragon build. You have some kind of tactical plays through Lance and Dragon Talon. You can kind of manipulate the prizes with Dragon Talon, too, because if they attack you with this on, you know, if they get knocked out by the Dragon Talon, it's, you know, really risky for them to do that. Everything else pretty much the same. Ditto, Mew. Mew's really good. I'm starting to wonder if 2 Mews is better than 1 in this new format. 2 Shuckles. Obviously, there are some other Dragon Pokemon you can play in here. The one that comes to mind is Dragonite, being able to search deck for supporter. I don't really think this is needed, though. Honestly, like, what are you going to grab other than, like, Brock's Grit? You know what I mean? I don't really think you need this Dragonite at all. You do have, like, Flygon, and there's a Salamence with, like, a Gust Infectious in the active spot. We go into the items now. 4 treasures. One of the advantages of playing this Exeggutor build is treasure gets you Exeggutor. 4 net balls, amazing card with Exeggutor just in general because it gets you Exeggcute, Shuckles, and Grass energies. I'm going forward Pokégears. I just like having the consistency of this card. There's no Dedenne in this deck. It is something you can add if you want to play a couple Dedennes. But Pokégears in here, really good to find your Lance Prism Stars potentially. We got 3 Pokécoms. We got a lot of search in this deck, right? Netball, treasure. I got a Switch in the deck too, because Switch is really good. 2 Shrines. I would consider a 3rd. Obviously, Viridian can go in here too. And I got Brock's Grit. Again, you want to use your Brock's Grit when you're low on Exeggutors, and you can get back stuff that won't include your energy that you have to discard. I got pretty heavy draw cards. 4 Lillie, 4 Cynthia, 1 Erika. You could replace the Erika and a couple Lilies with some Hapus if you want when that set comes out. Reset Stamp can also go in this deck. Those are some other alternative options. 3 Dragon Talons again, and just we got our normal energy with 6 Grass energy. And yeah, that's it for my Dragon Exeggutor list. Got a best of 3 games against a PikaRom deck. Obviously, PikaRom without like Cherish Ball and stuff like that, or Tag Switch. Still, though, an interesting showcase of the deck, and we'll show off the deck in just a moment. Alright, guys, let's get into some post-rotation games here, and we are going to see if we're able to win some games with some Dragon Exeggutor. Let's see what the deck can do here on PTCGO. I saw Lightning, Psychic, so we could be against PikaRom, but the problem with PikaRom in this right now anyways is Cherish Ball is not a thing yet. So I'll have to see if my opponent does have that. Oof. Unfortunately, though, our starting hand is looking pretty bad. We can treasure for an Exeggutor next turn. But the rest of our hand isn't great. We do have our 2 Altarias, but we just don't have any Swablus to evolve them. So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, this is going to be a PikaRom. So I'm fine with that. We can try to take down PikaRom. Just, it sucks that our hand's pretty bad. It sucks that our hand sucks. Let's see if we can draw something. I can try to treasure, maybe grab a Alolan Exeggutor just to, like, thin out the deck a little bit. Other than that, it's not looking great right now. It's interesting to see what kind of deck Pulsation build my opponent's going to be playing here, PikaRom. Because obviously, Cherish Ball ain't out yet. That's one of the issues with playing GX decks, is that Cherish Ball has yet to be released. So we can't use Cherish Ball. Alright, we'll see what we can do here with our top deck. Please be something good. Oh, you didn't grab an item card. Interesting. Unless he's planning on Dedenne his hand down. We'll have to see. Nope, just a pass. Alright, what are we drawing here? Okay, we drew Shuckle. That's, like, good, but if Exeggcute gets knocked out, it's bad. So, we'll have to see. It looks like we prized an Exeggutor. We did prize an Exeggcute, too. We got all our Altarias, which is good. Shrines there. Dragon Talons are intact. We do have a good amount of supporters. We still have our Pokégears, too. We'll have to see. So what are the odds my opponent has the knockout here? I want to say pretty high, so I might just go with the Shuckle and switch into it, because I really don't want to have my Exeggcute get knocked out. I'll be left with nothing if that happens. So I think we have to hope that our Exeggcute, or, I mean, we'll hope that if he does knock me out, we can go from there. We have to switch anyways. Like, we don't even have energy yet for Exeggutor to attack. But this is a good matchup, I would say. Any, like, GX deck, I think this deck can try to beat. Alright, does my opponent have a Thunder Mountain in their hand? No, they do have a Cynthia, though. We'll see if they get Thunder Mountain here. They can still do Dedenne, so if they wanted Dedenne, they can still go that route. There's an Electromagnetic Radar, getting rid of a Custom Catcher and an Energy. My opponent might be playing more of an Electromagnetic Radar heavy build. PikaRom's gonna be interesting, though, for sure. I think cards like Tag Switch and Cherish Ball make this tech really, really good. Good thing he did lose that Custom Catcher, though. That is one less Custom Catcher my opponent's going to play. So he only has one Gust this entire game, which is nice. Unless he's playing a Ringuru, but I doubt it. We'll see if Shuckle survives. I really hope Shuckle does live here. Because I need a couple more turns to try and find stuff. Alright, my opponent can always just knock me out with that. Yeah, he got knocked. Never mind. I'm saying Shuckle, I hope it lives, but nope, Shuckle's gonna get knocked out. There's the Dedenne coming down. Gonna get rid of an Energy Switch and a Mew. Okay. My opponent could have had the full Blitz there. But yeah, it's probably smarter. Just take the prize of Zapdos while you can. So we're gonna get knocked out next turn if we do not draw something here. I can't afford to do like a Brock Spirit. Alright, we drew a Netball. Alright, we'll get rid of Altaria. Not great though. Doesn't look like the game is really being kind to us right now. We gotta hope they don't have an Electro Power to knock me out next turn, but this is kind of the best I can do. Could get another Exeggcute, but I think we'll just start attacking. Not great though, that's for sure. Tropical Shake for a whopping 80 damage. Not even gonna go with Zapdos. This ain't great, guys. These bad hands aren't helping at all. We'll see if Exeggutor lives. I feel like if Exeggutor does somehow live the turn, and as long as we can draw something like a Cynthia or a Lillie, we'll be good. If it does get knocked out, we could draw like maybe Lance Prism Star. That could be a little bit of a help. We'll see though. Oh, my opponent's actually gonna go with the Dedenne. Oh, no, they're switching. Oh, okay, I see. They're gonna go back with Zapdos. Looks like we can get a prize here, because I don't think Exeggutor is gonna get knocked out. There's a Volkner. Where's my opponent? I guess I know he would have had the knockout because he could have Volkner for Electro Power. I don't know. I probably would have I would have already built up PikaRom by now. Obviously, he doesn't have Tag Bolt because of Mew being in play. He doesn't get much value out of Tag Bolt, but still, I think it would have been nice to build up a PikaRom. I don't know. He's probably not going to knock me out here, though. So that's good. We can live the turn. I guess he just didn't have the Electro Power, but he would have had the Vulcaners. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We drew a Pokégear. And, alright, we got a Lillie. I'll take it. I would have preferred Cynthia, but I'll take it. I guess it could have been worse. Could have drew a Lance. We didn't get an Exeggcute. We can play a Shrine of Punishment down, though. We can try to do Lance next turn, so that's pretty cool. So we can take our prize of the Exeggutor. We might be able to hit a Lance here off of one of these Pokégears, so anything is possible. Alright, so let's see what happens. We can try to get a Lance off if we can find it. We need to draw an energy, though, in order to attack next turn, too. Let's see what my opponent does here. They can knock me out with full Blitz. They don't need the Electro Power anymore. They also could, if they want, bring out the Mew, because the problem is, with Mew right now, is we don't actually... There's no way to get it back into the deck outside of Brock's Grit, and I don't want to do Brock's Grit, because I'll end up putting back the energy cards. So... It'll be interesting to see how Mew is played in this new format. People might have to adjust to, like, double Mews, just because if one Mew goes down, you have another Mew ready to go. Because, again, without Stretcher in the format, you can't just immediately get back your Mew. You have to find a different way to get it back through Brock's Grit. So, it'll be interesting to see how people adapt. Kind of wish we had a Dragon Talon on right now, but I think we're fine. If we can hit Lance off of the Pokégear, and if we can draw an energy here, that would be really good. We can definitely get something going. Looks like Shrine's gonna do some work too. The more Shrine damage, the better. No energy. Oof. Big oof. We can Pokécom though. Get ourselves, I guess, Ditto. The Lance is in the deck. I'll be fine if we don't get Lance, but I hope we can find it. Nothing? Uh-oh. If I don't even get a supporter here, I quit. What? Yo, Pokégear, you're garbage. Are you serious? What? Double Pokégear and it gives me nothing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Dude, what kind, what? Do I even want to retreat? Do I want to attack? What do I want to do here? I guess we just give up the Ditto, because I can't really afford to give up Mew and walk into a Tag Bolt. Bro, are you actually kidding me? So, I could Brock's Grit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back those 2 grass energies if I want. I can't believe none of those 2 Pokégears whiff. That's such a joke. I guess we just Brock's Grit. But that'll clunk up the deck. Not really good right now. I think we just pass. I don't want to clunk the deck up. Wow, dude. Okay, well, I don't think we can win anymore because of that whiff we got off of the double Pokégear there. That's insane, dude. I don't get how that happens. We'll definitely try. We'll do a rematch for sure. We'll definitely try to do another match here after this game. Bro, I cannot believe it, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, can we draw something? Maybe we could buy time with Gnosis, possibly, if he doesn't have any more switches. And it looks like we have to do it. Can't believe I'm drawing so poorly. This is not great. And he wakes up. Alright, well, I'm just gonna concede, and we'll do another game. Alright guys, we're going to get into the rematch here, and hopefully we don't draw as poorly, and hopefully we don't whiff off a Pokégear. That ticks me off so bad, bro. Alright, well, let's see if we actually can get a better start this time around. There we go. That's a proper starting hand. Alright, good. Good. Alright, so I'm probably going to do a best 2 out of 3 here, so if I can win this, we can definitely try to take the series back after that unfortunate start we had. So this thing is, we don't play double Custom Catcher in our deck, so like, it's going to be interesting to see what decks adapt to double Custom Catcher, what decks don't play it. Because like, Custom Catcher is like not really great unless you have a good way to get it, other like through stuff like Jirachi and I guess in his case Vulcaner, right? So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first things first, we're going to drop the Shuckle here. We are going to go 1, 2, 3. We have a Netball and a Treasure. I'm gonna Pokégear first, try and maybe hit a Lillie. Nice. Yeah, we can try and Lillie here and get our hand nice and big. What are we looking at? We do have our Mew. Alright, that's gonna come down automatically. We have a Grass Energy. I'm actually gonna attach it to the Exeggcute. We're just gonna pass. The reason I'm doing this is because if he knocks me out next this turn, it's another energy in the discard pile, so I don't have to play another Shuckle down. So we'll see if my opponent gets a knockout. He's gonna have to get a Zapdos, I think, to KO me here, and I'm fine with that. We do have a pretty good hand, too. We get Exeggutor, we get Netball for an energy, put a Dragon Talon on our Exeggutor, too. So if he attacks me, he takes damage. But just a pass, so I guess his Lillie wasn't very good. Alright, we're just gonna, I guess, treasure away the Netball, get the Exeggutor. I don't really think we need Altarias. Like, I think in this kind of situation, we're just gonna have to attack him every single turn, so I'm not really interested in Altaria. At this point, we'll see what we can do. Okay, we do have a treasure to get rid of the Psychic Energy. I do like that. We can double down on our Exeggutors here. And we're starting to do a little bit more damage. Plus, we got the Dragon Talon on. All we're really missing is a, what do you call it? Shrine of Punishment. That would be nice. Alright, let's see what our prize is. Cynthia's good. So, you can also replace Erika with Hapu. You can also maybe replace a Lillie with a Hapu, because with Hapu, you could potentially get rid of energy through Hapu. But I still think the Shuckle is just better, because it's net-ballable. But Hapu can also be a good replacement. So if you want to run like a Hapu build, instead of like running the Erika and cut down, maybe go like 2 Lilies, 3 Hapu, something like that. I don't know, Turn Lillie is still really good, but I still think the Shuckle's better than the Hapu, but if you guys want to play Hapu, be my guest. Reset Stamp I think could work in this deck too, because in the late game when they windle you down, you can also like, you can reset Stamp them and try to reset their hand a little bit. Ooh, there's an Electromagnetic Radar, so it's possible my opponent can attack me here. They're gonna need like a switching card and everything like that, and they can definitely go Dedenne here, get rid of energy with Electromagnetic, Coco Prism, so we'll see. There's a Custom Catcher getting discarded. I don't know. Maybe we might have to start running double Mew now, to be honest with you. Just because I think PikaRom's honestly the BDIF in this new format. Like, fighting is gonna be kind of relevant. Like, we have Zygarde. I think Landorus Machamp, with that new fighting tool card along with Counter Gain, is actually gonna be a pretty good deck too. Just to counter PikaRom and like other dark decks that we'll see a lot of play. So I do really think that PikaRom is most likely gonna be the BDIF. So I think playing a fighting deck going into this new format, I think is a huge thing to consider. I'm also trying out a Baby Buzzwole Koga deck. Kind of like Buzz Shrine, but using Koga instead of Kukui. So I might do a video on that. My opponent has to pass though, so it doesn't look like they have much, which is good to see. We might as well treasure, get another Exeggutor into play. At this point, just try and build up our board with Exeggutors. Well, Erika for 6, and I guess the best thing we to find is the Shrine of Punishment. No Swablu either. We do have a treasure though to get rid of that energy, which I think I'm gonna do. I can't grab anything, but I'll still play it just to get rid of the energy. And Tropical Shake for the knockout. We just need a Shrine of Punishment. I think I prize an Exeggutor too. Would like to get one. Okay, Pokégear. So we're not gonna be able to do Lance because we have no dragons in the deck. So if we ever get Lance, we can't play it. But again, Lance is a very situational card. You can also play like if you're, well, you can't really play Dragonite GX, the new one, because you can't build it up ever, but you can play the other Dragonite that lets you get a supporter card. But I don't really like that. You don't really need it. I think this deck can run fine without that other Dragonite. There's an E-Switch. My opponent might be playing a more focused build on Volkner, so they might not have as many like draw supporters. Maybe that's why my opponent's kind of just bricking. We'll see, though. I can switch. I'll let him knock me out. I want that extra damage, so we'll just Cynthia. Will we get a Shrine? We do not. We do get a Swablu, though, so we can try to get our damage output a little bit more powerful. That could be really good, too, if we ever need to take out Zeraora for 140. We'll take our prize. Another Pokégear is good. We have 3 Pokégears, so we have now 3 chances to hit our good amount of supporters that might still be in the deck. It's not even guaranteed my opponent can KO me here. They need an energy and a Thunder Mountain. So it looks like their build, again, focuses more on Volkners. They might not be, they might just be breaking right now. I'm guessing that's what's happening. We'll see, though, if they get the attack off. No, it was Cynthia. I guess they drew it. I don't know if they did a sport last turn. I wasn't really paying attention. I was talking too much about the new format. There's a Thunderbound, so they will get a knockout here. But again, with Mew being in play, they can't really do much Tag Bolt. I think they're just going to try to build up the PikaRom. We don't have a Shrine in play yet, and if we don't hit it, this Thunderbound is going to stay in play. We also want to try to set up a Brock's Grit. But he is going to take 30 damage, which is good. Dragon Talon, not a bad card. Especially with Choice Band being gone. Kind of gives you the extra 30. Alright, let's see. So they're going to build up the Zeraora, yeah. Okay, so Zeraora is definitely what they're going to probably be attacking me with soon, because it does have enough damage output to KO an Exeggutor. There's another Swablu. I'm just going to Netball here for an Exeggcute. Alright, we'll do one Pokégear. Got Brock and Lance. I think we're going to take the Brock. We can actually... Well, we can't play it right now, but play it soon. Another Pokégear. There's Lillie. There's Shrine. Shrine is in the deck confirmed. We'll do another Pokégear. Try and hit Cynthia. There it is. I'd much rather just do a Cynthia right now. I don't really care for Lillie. I'm not going to draw many cards. And see if we get Shrine. We do. Nice. And we got Altaria. We're just missing in a... Probably... Brock's Grid. This is really what I want to follow up with when he knocks me out here. Dragon Talon would have been good too. But we can hit him for 140, 150 with the Shrine. So we get some nice damage on the board. And we got rid of his Thunder Mountain. You can still attack me though with Plasma Fists. Still has double Custom Catcher. So he can still do another Custom Catcher. He only has one Gust though, because he already discarded the other one. But he still has that other Custom Catcher available to him. So I think he might want to target Mew soon if he does end up doing that. Oh, he's gonna energy switch. Move. Yep, he's gonna move the energy off the PikaRom. So I think this is more of like a vanilla build. Obviously, kind of using Pokécom and energy switch in the form of Tag Switch and stuff. And there's a knockout. So no Dragon Talon. Would have been nice to have that 30 damage. I think that would have given us a knockout. Now this is where things get interesting. We need a big top deck here. If we run out of attackers, that ain't helping. So we can play Lance and get absolutely nothing out of the deck. Alright, we're gonna Netball. I think for the Grass Energy. So at this point, I think what I need to do is get ready for something to retreat. I think we'll put an energy on Mew. Well, I guess I have the switch, but nah, whatever. We can, once we do Brock's here, we're getting the energy back anyway, so it just literally doesn't matter. And we'll Tropical Shake for 140 damage. If we had a Brock's Grit top deck there, we would have been able to do a Lance the following turn. We'll see if we live, though. I'm pretty confident we'll actually live the turn. You can't do Plasma Fist again, don't forget. So, we might survive the turn. We'll see. He doesn't have Thunder Mountain anymore, either. Ooh, does he have an E-Switch? And an Electro Power? Oh, no. He's gonna go with that. Alright. So, here's the thing. This thing still gets knocked out thanks to the Shrine. But we no longer have access to Exeggutors. So, this is not great. However, that thing is very weak. Alright, we drew a Ditto. We'll put him down. I guess the best I can do is Psy Power, hit that for 20, and I guess just hit the other PikaRom with the energy on it. Just so we can take multiple prizes here. I think we'll win. I think we can win this. Especially once we find Brock's Grid. There's a Pokécom. Yeah, we win. Oh, what am I saying? We just win the game. I didn't even realize we had the game there. I was not keeping track of my prizes. Well, there we go. We're tied 1 for 1. Alright guys, here we go. We're doing the tiebreaker game. Exeggutor Dragons versus PikaRom. Here we go. This is going to be the game to decide who wins. And I'm excited. And we'll see how we do. Last game went pretty well. It went pretty smoothly. I do think my opponent definitely has that advantage with Zeraora, so I'm a little scared of that. But, yeah, I completely didn't even realize we were winning 2 off the Mew. I was like, wait. We're taking 3 prizes. I forgot we took out the Jirachis early on and stuff. I was like, oh wait, what, we're winning the game? For some reason I thought we had 6 prizes to go still, so I was like, oh. But no, we're good. I did not realize. I was not looking at my prizes. But new game, new things, and we do have a nice starting hand too. So here we go. It's going to be an interesting finale for sure. The turn 1 Lillie definitely helps us though. Pokégear is kind of cute too. Maybe we can get Lance. We'll see. There's a Volkner. So my opponent probably wants to prioritize Zapdos, because Zapdos obviously is, you know, Zapdos. Gonna get a Pokémon and a Lightning Energy. So yeah, it's most likely gonna get a Zapdos down here, or you might get Jirachi actually. An Electromagnetic Radar gets rid of the energy and the Palpad. Ooh, Palpad's an interesting card in this new format. I don't really know if it's really needed though, because like I think Resource Management around Guru might see a bit of play, because there are decks that could utilize resource management with their triple energies, especially because here's what I'm thinking. So like decks that use heavy triple energies like Dugong or Meganium, Nidoqueen, or whatever the heck you might play, if you end up discarding the triples, you can always just resource management and shuffle them back in the deck. And because Gusting is very limited right now, it's pretty easy to just have Ranguru get a couple resources off, or at least just one. Just having one resource where you can get 3 energies back could be a really big thing in this new format. So I just wanted to point that out. Alright, just a pass. Ooh, Pokécom. That's a really good draw. We can do this to get ourselves. We have Lance. We do. We have our shrines. We do. So yeah, we can do this to get ourselves Shuckle, which I'm definitely going to do. We're gonna Shuckle here. You can play Viridian in this deck too, but this deck doesn't really focus on the Viridian side of things. And boop, dump these 3 energies. And I guess we'll Lillie for 5. Alright, not bad. We do get another Exeggcute here, which I'm gonna do. I can attach the energy for Hypnosis, I guess. Sure. We don't need a Ram. We can obviously try and maybe buy a turn here, which we do. So we'll have to force my opponent to have to switch out. And if they do knock me out, it doesn't matter. We'll be doing enough to one-shot that Zapdos if they do knock me out, because the Grass Energy is attached. I guess I could have saved the Netball then. I don't know, whatever. I think we're fine for now. They have to switch into Zapdos. They want to get a knockout here. There's a Cynthia, and if they don't switch, I can't KO the Coco because we only cap at 120, and I don't know if a Swablu in play to go Altaria. But I'm fine with that. We don't really care about attacking the Coco unless you're ever going to one-shot it. But you never really want to attack Coco unless you take it on 1 hit, because it just always discards itself. So there you go. But let's see if my opponent's able to get that knockout on my egg here. There's a Dedenne. They gotta dump their hand. There's another... Oh, nope. Never mind. I thought I saw a custom catcher, but nope. And alright, just a pass. Sweet. So we get to live to see another day. There's a Ditto draw. We'll put that down. I think we'll treasure away the Pokégear and grab the Exeggutor. That guy there. And we can start to use our Dragon Talons. We're gonna Cynthia first. I guess I gotta play the other Dragon Talon. Fine though. Yeah, there we go. Got the Exeggutor. Dragon Talon TEU. We do have a Shrine too, which is huge. Again, we're not knocking out the Coco, but if he never retreats it next turn, it's fine. And here comes some Shrine damage. Opponent does have a Thunder Mountain somewhere in their deck, but the 10 extra damage across the board is pretty nice. I guess I could have waited to play the Shrine too, just because of the Thunder Mountain, so I get more value out of my Shrines, but once we bump the original Thunder Mountain, I don't know if my opponent has a Counter Stadium. They might be playing Faba. We'll see though. There's a Volkner. That can get him to switch, so they can finally attack me here, but will it be enough to take out the Egg Boy? The Alolan Exeggutor Dragon. Yep. Oh, he's getting a Custom Catcher. Interesting. He's getting ready to do Custom Catcher. We do need to find Mew at some point too, so he never Tag Bolts me. He's going to switch into Zapdos, and he's going to possibly Custom Catcher my Ditto or Exeggcute. Let's see. Will he target one of them? We shall find out. probably going to KO the Ditto. That's probably what I would take out, because it can evolve in either Altaria. Oh, no, never mind. It isn't going to do that. All right, cool. And that Dragon Talon does let us knock out Zapdos, which is pretty good. And there goes some Shrine ticks. Okay. What are we looking at? Ooh, Lance Prism Star. I like that. I like it a lot. We can do that next turn. Well, Lillie. There's Altaria number 1. Do have another... I guess we don't need the Lance. We can actually just Pokémon, get our other Exeggutor for now. Unless we, at some point, get Brock's Grid, we're probably not going to bother with Lance for now. And we'll knock him out thanks to the Dragon Talon, which is pretty hype. Or no, the Altaria and Dragon Talon. But you get my point. If I didn't draw, you know, the Altaria option, we wouldn't have gotten it. So let's see if my opponent's going to get a knockout here. Again, they need to be able to either Plasma Fist me or do Full Blitz. Full Blitz is more likely, though. They have yet to play their Thunder Mountain. But they didn't get much value out of that Coco Prism Star, though. So we'll see. But we are hitting them pretty hard with the Shrine and the Altaria and the Dragon Talon being attached. This is one of the nice things about this Dragon build. Again, we showed the Grass build off. We were able to use that Sceptile really well. So that build's more tactical. This build focuses more on the idea of just damage output with Dragon Talon and stuff like that. And I think we're doing a good job of showcasing it. That's for sure. There's another PikaRom coming down. So all we gotta do is just go through a PikaRom and a Zeraora. And we can win this game. Oh, just a pass. No retreat, which is interesting. Okay. We drew a Lillie. We'll treasure away the Altaria. I'm going to get my Mew into play. Mew's been actually helping out quite a bit in this match. So we definitely want to have that down for side power, possibly. We'll Lillie. And I'm going to switch into the other Exeggutor without damage on it and force some more out of my opponent. And we're going to Tropical Shake for 140 damage. 150, or, wait, huh? 120, oh yeah, that's right, we don't have all the energy in the discard yet, derp. I was like, wait, how are we only doing that much damage? But I forgot, we don't have enough things in the discard. So we don't have Custom Catcher, so we're going to be unable to bring this guy up at some point and finish it off. But we still have Shrine in play, we still have Mew on the board. And see what my opponent does. I don't know if they're bricking or not. I'm assuming they are. We'll just see. Okay, they're gonna build up the other PikaRom. They're gonna E-switch. Do they have a switching card though? Because they're kind of trapped here. If they have a switch, that could be big. But they might just be preserving the energy, but they could have maybe went to the other Zeraora. I don't know. Ooh, a Custom Catcher. It looks like they're going to double me here, yep. Ooh, they're going to bring out the other Exeggutor without the Dragon Talon on it, because I don't want to take as much damage, but we still have the energy on. It's nice, too. They can't really trap anything in the active, because we all get 1 retreat cost. 1. Yeah, everything has 1 retreat. And do they have an attack this turn? They would need a switch and a Thunder Mountain. Nope, it looks like we're going to get a 3-prize KO here. And all we got to do now is take out this thing or this. That's not too bad. There's another Dragon Talon. I'm just going to Erika for 5. We do have another Shrine ready to go. We're just going to Tropical Shake. And yeah, at this point, I don't know if we can even lose because we have the 3 Exeggutors in play. So yeah, that's pretty good. There's another energy discard, though once we get knocked out, the energies will be ready to go anyways. So yeah, we have complete control of the game, and that is the Alolan Exeggutor deck showing itself off against post-rotation PikaRom. Obviously, PikaRom has Cherish Ball and Text, which work with, which makes it a lot better, but this is more of like a vanilla build, kind of showing off what the deck is like. I haven't seen an Electro Power from my opponent. Does my opponent play Electro Power within their deck? I'm actually curious. I honestly don't know if they do or not, because we just haven't seen one yet. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to win this game in a couple turns. We're just gonna Trouble Shake him. We don't really do anything else. Just hit him for 120. And yep, they are 1 side power waving and KO. So they retreat into Zeraora. It's not gonna matter. So it looks like we've come out on top in this series, only losing because of kind of just an unfortunate, just bad hand. But, yeah, I guess my opponent doesn't play Electro Power. I don't know if they do. They would have played some by now, but I guess not. But yeah, that's going to be game. We can also just knock out Zeraora here. We'll give him the GG. And yeah, well, I guess, nah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, that's the Dragon Exeggutor deck showing itself off. Definitely good against these tag team based decks because it, you know, has a lot of raw damage output. And yeah, I like this deck in this new format. I think this Exeggutor Dragon deck is really cool to try out. So thanks for watching this PTCGO video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. And shout out to my opponent for being nice and doing some games with me on PTCGO. So shout out to my opponent. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Check out the sponsor, Cardcaptor TCG. Of course, if you're trying to get Unified Minds codes, get them over at Cardcaptor TCG. Use code LEF for 5% discount on your purchase if you do pick them up. Follow me on Twitter down in the description below too to stay up to date. And I'll see you guys in another video. Subscribe to the road to 60 subs and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.